place like this, but if you have to, the best place in the world you could go would be Children's Hospital LA. And I have close friends who still have their children there going through treatments, either from high school, close mom friends now that are having their children really have that experience. But the staff is incredible, and the amount of work that they do for families that really could not afford this level of care is something that I think should never be overlooked. So I'm just grateful for everything they do. Happy to be here to support.
This is the information on the Children's Hospital Los Angeles website about the 2024 gala. And what I wanted to do is just point out to you here quickly how when Meghan showed up to attend this event, proof that she just showed up and that she did not show up as someone who was invited. She was not meant to be there. And how she covers up things in a way to make people believe that she's supposed to be a part of the event. And we all know why she uses the event. She uses these events to increase her popularity, her profile, to direct the narrative to her being a humanitarian. Her goal is to shine this light onto causes that she is responsible for. So she'll go to something, make it look as if she is there to support it, and she's the reason why it's thriving and why it's doing so well, and she's here to represent. But that's not the case. And how she uses it to help her own branding, to increase her profile. And it really is using the most vulnerable people to help enrich herself and to gain popularity and to redirect the narrative that she is a bully. So on the website for this gala, things are done in advance. You are putting together an event that has a lot of moving parts. And as you can see here, this event was at the event deck at LA Live, downtown Los Angeles. The event was highlighting some of the honorees presented by Colin Hanks with AEG. Bernadette and Sugar Ray Leonard were going to be presented this award by Ellen Kay. Chuck Lorre presented by Kaylee Kugo, and so on. So we have musical performances who is hosted by the honorary chairs, the mission ambassadors, etc. But then you go into this event detail. And if you just pause this, you'll see that this event does not mention anything about the Duchess of Sussex attending this event, this charity. It is something that she just completely showed up to, and I don't believe had any intentions of supporting it at all. Here, it's talking about the honorees, information about the other honorees for that evening, musical performances and the hosts, and the honorary chairs. Nowhere on here is Meghan highlighted and talked about. And for that matter, did she even make a donation? Because if you look here about the supporters, you see the main supporter is Costco. But we don't see anything from her at the platinum level or from Archwell Foundation. There's nothing from them with the gold level, the silver level, etc. And this is what's crazy here. I mean, you have all these different people who have supported this and have joined to be a part of it. And if you're going to show up to a gala and have pictures taken and make yourself be a part of the narrative, wouldn't you think that the Archwell Foundation would have been a part of a donation somewhere? I mean, I'm looking on here and I do not see anywhere on here where there is a donation from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the perpetration of fraud of who they say they are, or from their Archwell Foundation. Nothing. But yet she shows up to use these children because this is what she ended up doing. less than 24 hours, she had this photo from the gala posted onto the website right here. And to get that to put on her website to talk about the good work, but to make it as if she's the one doing that. And this is the part that I find interesting, where it says here, invited as a special guest by the Children's Hospital LA's president and CEO, Paul Viviano. Yeah, you were not invited. Because if you were, that would have been on the website. That would have been somewhere to see as a special guest or an honoree guest or something in whatever capacity it would have been in. Not only that, but there would have been some kind of donation, because we know they're all about highlighting and showing their good works. There's nothing about any good works that they did on here to show that they made any kind of donation and supported the work. But she is quick to get a picture with the child, to use the child, to use vulnerable people who are in circumstances that are being supported by these other charities, and she attaches herself to that charity to make it look as if she is a part of that charity to help the most vulnerable. I think it is horrible. And then to go on this website and then to highlight your picture with your friend, with the CEO of Children's, and to just show yourself as if this is about you. This is about the people. This is not about you. And then we all know what happened shortly after we saw William and Catherine come out. Meghan, once again, puts on her website visiting another charity that's doing good work, and she attaches herself to it as if it's her because it's on her website. And then there's this video, and if you watch the video, you'll see the video really is showing her. I mean, if I could give this a thing, this video, it would say, watch me as I am supporting Girls Inc. and look at all the great things I'm doing for the girls. Because you're going to see her in every shot, starting right here, like she was walking up. You'll see a couple kids here showing what we're doing. Here she is in the picture, giving a hug, talking as if she is spearheading this. And she's not. She has nothing to do with this organization. She's using it to get in front of the kids so that it looks like this is her work. But the people who are doing this work are the ones who are giving her permission to show up and market herself as if she is the one doing the work. She's just showing up, taking pictures, and making it look like she is a part of this initiative in a very sincere way, and she's not. It is so horrible to see that Meghan uses these other charities to benefit herself. And she talks about on here that this announcement about contributing to this work along with other charities, Pivotal Ventures and the Oprah Winfrey Charitable Foundation, to support partnerships between Girls Inc. and #Half the Story, talking about, trying to be in connection with these other charities rather than being the one who is doing the work. She wants to make it look like she is the work. She's the one doing the work. Because I don't understand why you would allow yourself to just show up to someone else's charity and make it look like you are doing this work. It's not about you. It's not about you trying to fake your sympathy, your performative morality. Because it's her performing. It's her showing up to look like she is there to help and support. But this is all a marketing ploy. And I believe it is such an abomination to allow the people within your charity to be used to highlight someone who is fake and fraudulent and not sincere. Come and just take photos with people within your organization so she can highlight it on her website. It is horrible.